Look, it's brutal out there. You're hustling, grinding, trying to catch the next big wave, but you keep hitting walls. Markets saturated, innovation stuck in the same old places, ideas recycled like bad copies. It feels like the good spots are clogged, the top-tier opportunities cornered by the usual suspects. Investors bored, founders frustrated, professionals stuck in echo chambers that kill real disruption before it starts. All because we're too comfortable looking where everyone else is looking. Silicon Valley, New York, London. It's predictable, it's crowded, and yes, it's expensive as hell. But here's the kicker. You don't need to fight for scraps in the same stale arenas anymore. The real game is shifting, and the next wave of innovation won't come from the usual suspects. It's coming from the places you've been ignoring. Emerging markets are not some maybe or future possibility. They're the wild cards you can't afford to miss. They're messy, they're complex, but holy hell, they are hungry for change and hungry for leaders who get that chaos is opportunity. You want to lead the next innovation wave? Stop acting like innovation is only born in established hubs, guarded by old money and old mindsets. The real breakthroughs are powered by people who embrace risk, adapt fast, and don't care about traditional rules. Listen to this. You've been sold a lie that innovation needs perfect infrastructure, fancy offices, endless funding rounds. No. Emerging markets show us what real innovation actually looks like when you have to build from scratch under brutal conditions. Those conditions burn out the weak and forge the sharpest problem solvers. So here's the first brutal truth. If you want to win, you need to stop worshipping stability and start chasing friction. Because that friction, that's where innovation sparks. How? You don't just throw money at startups that mimic models from Silicon Valley. You invest in teams that live and breathe local challenges. People who speak the language of chaos, scarcity, and opportunity all at once. Get out of your comfort zone. Go beyond the safe bets. Talk to founders in Lagos, Bangalore, Jakarta, not just for show, but to learn, adapt, and connect. It's about creating networks that don't just funnel capital, but build real, relentless ecosystems. Ones that push founders to outthink global giants, not copy them. And don't fall into the trap of thinking emerging markets are a charity case or a dumping ground for cheap ideas. They are innovation engines fueled by the pressure cooker of necessity, not luxury. That means solutions here don't just survive. They disrupt entire industries faster than you can blink. Here's what you absolutely need to do right now. Stop thinking small. Stop looking for safe, easy wins. Start building strategic partnerships across borders instead of piling your chips in one place. Use emerging markets as your testbed for bold new tech, business models, and consumer behaviors because they move faster, adapt quicker, and their problems forge better solutions. This means leveling up your playbook. Drop the bias that innovation is linear or that it only comes from places with big legacy companies. Instead, force yourself to see complexity and volatility as assets. The founders and investors who crack this code will be rewriting the rules of globalization. And here's the raw deal. This path isn't comfortable. It's chaotic. It's noisy. It'll challenge everything you thought you knew about what works and what's worth betting on. But if you want to be part of something that actually reshapes the future, you better get used to discomfort. Because the next wave won't wait for you to catch up. It's forming right now on the edges, in cities and countries burning with potential but lacking excuses. Show up. Connect deliberately. Invest ruthlessly. Collaborate fiercely. Stop looking for permission from old systems that don't serve you. Globalization is not about erasing borders. It's about moving through them smartly, strategically, with people who want to do more than just adapt, but to reinvent. The power lies in the few who get this, and if you're watching now, this is your moment to claim it. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? Don't blink. The future is happening where you least expect it. And if you want a seat at that table, start building it yourself, right now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.